the 2020 SHOT Show to tell you about our new NitroFire muzzleloader. Traditions has teamed up with Federal and Hodgdon to bring a whole new muzzleloading system to market. Federal has created the Federal Fire Stick. It's an encapsulated powder charge. It's impervious to moisture. It's factory loaded, so it's going to maintain the same tight tolerances and consistency. And it's going to be available in 100 and 120 grain equivalents. So there's 2 different loads right now, and it's loaded with Hodgdon 888 powder. It's a cleaner burning powder, and it's brand new from Hodgdon. The NitroFire muzzleloader has a 26-inch chromoly steel barrel, and typically in the past with muzzleloaders, you'd load your bullet and your powder from the muzzle. Now you're going to load your bullet, and it's going to come down, and it's going to seat on a shelf within the barrel. This provides a consistent starting point every time. And you break open your gun, and as you can see, there's no breech plug inside the breech area. Simply insert your Federal Premium Fire Stick like so, and put your 209 primer into the primer pocket. Close it up, and you're ready to go. The fire stick can be removed at any time. If you're coming out of your tree stand, or if you're going in for the afternoon, you can put it in your pocket, and your gun is unloaded. So this is a great safety feature. Another awesome feature on the NitroFire is the Elite XT trigger system. This has a rebounding hammer, and you can pull the hammer back into a captive half-cock position. This allows you to break open the NitroFire and remove your fire stick. When you're ready, you can put your fire stick back in, pull your hammer back into the full cock position, and this arrests the action so you cannot break open the gun. So from a safety standpoint, this is fantastic. Traditions, Federal, and Hodgdon have teamed up to make muzzling safer, more reliable, and more consistent. Head on over to Traditions Firearms and feel the difference.
Wow. Have you ever done that before?
A couple of times. So this is a fire stick, guys, just so you can see it. It's going to be loaded with Hodgdon 888 powder. It's a brand new powder for them. It's not even on the market. Yep. It's only going to be available on the fire stick right now. I don't know what they're. Oh, sorry. The little tag gets stuck in there. So you have to pull forward. Pull your button forward, and break your gun forward.
Do I have to cock this back?
Nope. No. To break the action, no. There you go.
Now, what did you say about
rebounding hammer?
Yep, so it doesn't have it on this gun, this is just a sample, but the Elite XT trigger system will make it easier. You can remove your fire stick at any time. You know, when you're crossing a fence or getting out of your tree stand, you should unload your gun from a safety standpoint. So when you break them, you can take out your fire stick completely. So you only have your bullet in the gun if you're going in for the afternoon. As you guys know, when you load bullet and powder from the muzzle, that powder sits in your barrel, and it can be corrosive. I mean, black powder is corrosive, so if you have powder in there, it's just sitting in your barrel. The powder stays inside the capsule, obviously. So as it sits in there, it's just sitting in the barrel. It's not, the powder's not actually touching your barrel until the gun is fired. A lot of the fouling actually is staying inside the capsule as well, so it's less cleaning, and with that cleaner burning powder, it's just fantastic. It's safer, it's easier to clean, there's no breech plug, so it's less parts. It's more consistent because this is going to be the same every time. There's no more, maybe one time I'm at the range and I measure 85 grains of black one, because that's what I shoot. And maybe I'm chit-chatting, or maybe I turn around and maybe I didn't pay attention to my measure too much and I measure 90 grains one time. So it's going to be a little different. That's going to change your action. It's going to change your starting point of your bullet as well. This is going to be the same every time. The number one question we get also is, what do I use in my muzzleloader? What type of powder do I use? What's too much? What grain load should I use? This takes all the guesswork out of that. Additionally, as I'm sure you guys hear all the time, black powder can be intimidating. It can look like a lot. People say they think it's a lot of cleaning. They think it's difficult because they're not exactly sure what to use. Now all you need is a bullet and this, and a primer, essentially. But from our standpoint, we need new hunters and shooters. We need to bring new people to the market, and this absolutely does that.
Allison, have you done any velocity?
The velocities we're getting right now in our testing are the same, if not better, than what we were getting out of our standard break action muzzleloaders because of the consistency and the cleaner burning powder. But it's amazing, really.
So we see a lot of comments of people. Legality, and also the resemblance to like black powder cartridge.
So we, by ATF standards, this has been defined, and it's a muzzleloader, but it does require 44 73 at this time.
Okay.
We are going to be, working on that. But right now, the way we understand the regs, there is only a handful of states that we don't feel at this time that it would fit into their regulations. We are actively working on that with federal, and federal has a lot of different resources. They have somebody whose job it is just to have these kind of conversations. So we are actively working on this at this time, and we will put that out in the near future. And we really feel like this makes muzzling safer and more reliable. I mean, better shots. I mean, you're going to get the same thing every time. More accuracy just because of the consistency within the fire stick. So that's going to allow for more ethical shots, more consistent shots. And from a safety standpoint, you can open this and see if there's a charge in your barrel.
Yeah.
There's no more at the range, there's no opportunity to accidentally overload your muzzleloader, I guess is my point.
Or double load it.
Yeah, yes. Yep, overload, double load, exactly. So, I mean, we've all, people sometimes at the range and they get chit-chatting and they forget that they have a load in there, and it's unsafe, but this absolutely helps take away some of that.
Oh, yeah.
We need to look at our reg because I think it'll come down to splitting hairs in Indiana. Because I think it just says must be loaded from the muzzle. It doesn't specify powder and projectile.
Right.
I think that's how it's worded, right? That's what I thought. So I think in that area.
Well, and that's what makes it kind of hard. Like as we're seeing in the comments online a lot, people are saying, "Oh, that's not legal in my state. That's not legal in my state." But how we might understand the regs versus how someone else might understand the regs versus what the reg really is, that can be really, So that's why we're going to be working hard with every state to get a letter or get some sort of direct definition on where it will live in the seasons.
Right. And you guys wouldn't bring a product to market without considering that.
No,
I think
we've been working on this for like 4 years, so we promise everybody we're doing our due diligence. We're doing our due diligence when it comes to seasons, with testing, with everything, and we brought this to market because we really feel like this is going to change muzzleloading in a lot of beneficial ways. Yeah.
From what we see online, just on Instagram and Facebook alone, is muzzleloading's intimidating. And our background is years in muzzleloading, but this is the perfect kind of thing for somebody that's kind of interested, has some experience with modern firearms, and can get into it and start trying it.
Absolutely. I literally had someone write in on Facebook, and I wish they posted it on the main page, but they wrote it into a private message, and they were like, I've been thinking about getting into black powder, but it's always looked intimidating. It always looked like a lot, and I was just unsure about it. This new system, I will be buying a muzzleloader because this takes a lot of that away, and thank you for this awesome system, is what he said. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what we're trying to do, Yeah. We're hunters and shooters. It's important to us to put out products that are quality, that provide the performance, and that, are going to be effective in the field. We also want to put out things that make it better, and that's what we've done here.
Well, I love the fact that if you've been in a tree stand all day and you haven't fired your shot, you just take it out. I don't have to dump my load and clean my gun before the next day.
I don't get to hunt as much as I would like. So for me, like when I go out with my muzzleloader, I buy new powder every year. I'm not going to take the few days that I might get out and take a chance that my powder was bad, or that, because as soon as you open it, either the can or the pellet, it's exposed to whatever's in the atmosphere. So I'm not going to take a chance. So with these, although, I think some people online were saying they thought they were kind of expensive, but for me, if I'm buying a new thing of powder every year, and this can be stored indefinitely, this is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. And they're single use, so you just throw it away when you're done, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Is the plastic recyclable?
That's the second time I've gotten that question. I have to check with federal on that. I don't honestly know off the top of my head, but we can definitely get that answer.
Okay,
I forgot to ask them the other day when we were with them at the range on Monday, and I will find out though.
Right. And that's something we hear a lot, is people like muzzleloading because it's a little more eco-friendly, and that's what we're finding a lot of, and that's why I asked.
Yeah,
Again,
No, for sure. I think it's a great question, and we'll definitely get that information to you.
Good, thank you.
I don't want to speculate or make a guess.
Of course. So these are all the Fire Stick.
These are all Fire Stick compatible. You have the NitroFire.
The NitroFire.
And this is the Fire Stick packaging here. This is the 120, but the 100 will be a different coloration. I believe it was like an orangey color. So it will be a different color, so you can easily identify the different charge.
That's good.
And what calibers are they available in?
50.
50. They're all 50.
Yep.
They're good for Colorado.
Yep.
Well, they could have an open sight.